Hey, Sichi.
Yep.
Take a look at this, please. Well, I was checking this SOT, and it says in the X space, which is 33 meters tall and 17 meters in length and width. This is an indoor space that's 33 meters high.
What's your question?
Okay, well, the 17 meters I'm fine with, but 33 meters tall that's insane.
Well, okay, if you don't believe this is true, I've got 2 people at the museum and you can check it out by yourself.
All right, sounds good. Hello?
Hey, Anne, are you there yet?
Yep.
Okay, look, I've got 2 people.
All right.
One's called Chen. He's the partner of Atelier Jean Nouvel, and the other one is Aldo Cibic. He's an Italian professor of architecture at Tongji University, and these 2 people are going to give you a tour, okay?
All right, yeah, very cool. Thanks again. Talk to you later.
All right, then.
Bye-bye. Well, this sure is impressive. Well, she wasn't lying. It's definitely over 100 feet tall. Hi, Mr. Chen.
Hi, Steve.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I have one question for you right off the top, though.
Yeah.
What was the motivation behind creating the X Space, a 30-meter tall exhibition area?
So just like Jean Nouvel's text, he says, we are creating a kind of monument for the city, for Shanghai, and we will show the Shanghai City Stadium. So here is Lujiazui CBD. So in this important area, we want to create something unique in the world.
So it is very unique.
Yeah.
Right now, in the X Space is Cai Guoqiang's
Installation,
Encounter with the Unknown.
Yeah,
You called it,
exactly.
right?
Exactly.
And is this, the way these pieces are hanging, is that his design as well, or is each piece individual and it was up to the exhibition designer to hang it?
So X space, the vertical size is 33 meters. The perimeter is 17 by 17.
Okay.
So this kind of the vertical space, who can hold it? Who can do with a very exciting exhibition? So Cai Guoqiang used the space. In the space, we have media installation. We have the suspended points. Each point have 1 ton.
Yeah.
We have the curtain to be blackout or to have the zenithal light. And everything is done to give the support to the artists. So Cai Guoqiang created the exhibition with the space.
With the X Space in mind.
Exactly.
这个中央大厅呢，是一个很挑战性的，就是让艺术家困难的一个展厅。还有一个地坑是从底下升起来的，所以关于这个展览呢，从一开始就注定了这一个空间，可能要跟奇观的一种装置发生关系嘛。
我感觉它的灯光艺术和它的设计的理念融合在一起的碰撞，感觉很精彩。然后它的东西感觉是很有未来科技感的感觉。
它这个作品跟这个空间就这样，就觉得特别的般配，浑然天成。
I understand this particular design was an award winner. So it was selected amongst, I guess, several different selections that were put in. How did you guys win that competition?
It's a worldwide competition.
Okay.
And then Jean wins with the idea of domain. So we have the unique materials from the garden to our vertical facade, to our roof terrace, then go to the riverside, then drop vertically in the river. If you look at Pudong Museum from one side, you can say, I know where is the district of the Pudong Museum.
Right.
Because you will see a thickness of the stone for 400 meters long. I will say it's unique in the world because it's the first exhibition hall which opened to the city, to the whole city.
Right. Now you have a bridge that leads right out to the waterfront here, is that correct?
Exactly. So the riverside is also a part of the Pudong Museum
part
area.
of the museum itself.
Yeah, exactly.
You think we can go and have a look at that?
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
Go. The stone on the ground and the stone inside of the museum is the same. So you will never feel you are exterior, because art continue. Then the diagonal small lines which cuts in the stone, it also shows the noblesse of the stone, and also its ring.
Oh, it's meant to look like raindrops, right?
Exactly.
No, I'm a weatherman, so that speaks to me. That speaks to me a lot, yeah.
Yeah, so for the museum facade, you can see the different size of the panels. So this kind of the different guideline, diagonal, vertical, horizontal, compose art museum facade lines. And if you look on the Grand Verre, it's an exhibition hall.
Yeah.
And if you look on this facade, we say we cannot really see what happens inside.
Yeah.
And the people inside also, we will not see exact the precise picture of the band.
Okay.
Why? Because with the lines, with the different angles of the glass, the landscape will be recomposed by the lines.
Okay.
So the people will refine a new picture of the band that they know.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Do you
you
think we
to
can
you.
go inside and see the Grand Verre now?
Sure.
Excellent. Let's do it. So this is really more than just an LED screen or a multimedia exhibit hall.
Yeah.
It's actually more like a stage.
Exactly. So it's also a kind of the big box, put the challenge for the qualified the artists in the world to create together a kind of the city event or art event. And also, this kind of the glass is 100% the Chinese production. So no structure elements that you can see.
Yeah, the frames are very minimal. If not, there's no frame at all.
No frame.
It's just glazing. Yeah.
Yeah,
wow.
just the glazing. Together you have 7 pieces of the glass.
Sandwiched together to create
Yeah,
this.
sandwich. Yeah. Everything is installed here to support the artist's
Right.
creation. So the Pudong Museum called this hall like a mirror hall.
Mirror hall.
And why they say that? Because of this wall. So it's not a decoration. We are not reproducing a kind of the Versailles
No.
mirror corridor.
No, not at all.
Yeah. Then after that, the LED screen is not just a picture wall. It depends the artist. If they want to use it, so the light will come through. So everything will be transparent.
Or if you wanted to close off this completely and just use the screen and the space, that's also an option. All of
Exactly.
it's-
So
it's-
many
Yeah,
options.
many options. Well, thank you very much for your time, Mr. Chen. It's a beautiful installation you have here. And actually,
you're
it's
welcome.
a phenomenal building. If you don't mind, I'm going to take a few
Yeah.
minutes and enjoy the view for a bit.
Thank you very much.
Hi.
Hi,
Stephen.
I am Aldo. Aldo, the architect.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm just trying to take in this piece right here. Just notice that paint drip going up.
Yeah.
This must have been upside down when he was doing that part.
I'm interested always in the balance, because you see that there is a balance starting from down there, going up there, and equilibrio, we say in Italian.
Yeah, an equilibrium. Yeah.
Yeah.
A balance. Yeah,
balance,
exactly.
yes.
Yeah. Obviously, very impressive exhibition. What did you think of the space and how they used it?
I love it because in this, let's say, neutral environment, you feel that the architecture of the exhibition is very warm. It gives the sense of the place, the sense of the relation of the art
In this
the
particular
specific.
building.
Yes.
What would you say your favorite little area inside that exhibit is?
Without thinking, when I came, the arch is shocking because in such a geometric architecture, even if it's not that regular, you don't expect to see an arch. Immediately, the relation of the space with the art is giving a strong personality. And there are the beams on the ceiling.
Right, the exposed ceiling.
Yeah, which is very beautiful.
Gives you that sort of atelier
Impression.
feeling of the
Yeah.
the artist space, so to speak.
Yeah.
You've been here since 2003?
Yeah, 2003 to 2009, and then since 3 years at Tongji.
And so how has the city changed since you've been here? Obviously,
To see what happened here between 2003 and 2009, and then in the last years is really something that never has never been seen in the history of humanity somehow. And the quality of the green in Shanghai, I think that is unique in the world. And yes, every detail is so well.
Yeah. Well, you've been involved in a lot of innovative projects and ideas and working at a university.
Yes. From my point of view, what concerns me is the idea of how Shanghai will be able to keep an interesting identity and not to become too much business only. Because what makes a city lively is the variety. So the issue is that because they're going to renovate different parts, it's always to see how it's possible to keep a strong identity of a society, which is what gives the real life to
the spirit of the city,
great
so to
city.
speak.
The spirit of the city is so important.
Thank you very much for your time, Professor Aldo. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Me too.
And thanks for the insights on Miro. I had
Yeah.
no idea what I was looking at.
Hey, Ez, how did it go?
No, it was very cool. Both of those guys were great.
That's cool. No, I'm just calling for you to come back because we have more stories for you to do.
I understand. Okay, I'm on my way back.
Okay.
Bye-bye.